Newly installed Sabal Palms in Florida fail all the time. I'm Zach with Wilcox Nursery. I'm going to talk to you today about why that happens and what you can do to mitigate the risks of a newly installed Sabal Palm. Sabal palmetto, also called cabbage palm, is an iconic symbol of the Sunshine State, gracing landscapes with real Florida vibes. They prove their worth and resilience, standing up to hurricane-force winds, flooding, freezes, and droughts. But when it comes to installing one, you have two major options: hurricane cut or regenerated. Both have their own different price tags, and both comes with a different level of risk. Field cut, as the name implies, just like this one, means they were directly harvested from the field, spent very little time in the nursery, and basically direct to the consumer. So because of this, they carry a much smaller price tag because they are held in a nursery environment for hardly any time at all. But with that comes some risk. You have a tree that was not cared for in the nursery and has about a 50 to 60% success rate in the landscape. And because of this, most installers will not warrant these. On the other hand, regenerated palms start off the same way, harvested or cut from the field. The difference is they're held in a nursery environment for 3 to 6 months, where the nursery cares for them, waters them appropriately, and makes sure they begin to put out new roots and new fronds at the top. But because of that, they generally have a higher price tag, but installers usually warrant these ones. So how do you know which one's for you? Starting off with the regenerated, this is the easy one. Although it comes with a higher price tag, it's way less work for the consumer. Generally, we can just plant them in the ground and water them like the rest of the landscape with direct water to the roots. On the other hand, the field cut palms come with a little extra work. In other words, you got to do the work the nursery would typically do if you want to reach the same success rates as the regenerated palms. After cutting from the field and having most of their fronds eliminated and a ton of their roots cut away, the palms lose a ton of water via transpiration through their trunks and the fronds above. So what we have to do in the nursery to mitigate this is keep that or reduce as much of that from happening while the palm focuses on pushing out new fronds and a new root system. So I'm going to introduce the trunk wash method. So for the next 3 to 6 months, 1 to 3 times a week, you're going to come out with a hose on shower setting and saturate the trunk of the tree. Now I can't here, but you typically want to do a 360-degree rotation around the tree. And you want to focus a lot of time right up here in the fronds so we get a good deep soaking into the heart of the palm. And what we're doing is we're just slowing down or preventing this palm tree from drying out through the trunk and the heart. So give it a good wash. You're going to want to do that to each of your palms you have installed. Again, 1 to 3 times a week. So there you have it. Our two choices for Sabal palms at installation: your budget-friendly option with the field cut palms where you must do a little bit of the work yourself, or the regenerated option where you can set it and treat it like the rest of the landscape in most cases. Once Sabal palms are established, they're one of our toughest palms in the state of Florida. They can handle any weather pattern or any season that gets thrown its way here in the Sunshine State. Let Florida thrive.